What's the price range in this condominiums?
Okay, so we start at $196,000.
$196,000.
That's for a one bedroom. That's about 700 square feet, right?
Sweet.
They go up to about 283, and that is for penthouse level, 2 bedroom, 2 bath walk-off unit.
Welcome to Palmare opening. Today I'm in Cinco de Diciembre and I'm very happy and I want to invite you to come over and have fun with us. We are making a big promotion today for the Palmare new development. It's coming, it's next to Breve. It's about 4 blocks from the beach, right? About 10 blocks from the boardwalk. Beautiful mountains in the back, and we have the seafood market, we have the stadium in the back also. So if you guys like to do sports, if you guys want to go to the beach, I mean, everything is so close. If you are there and you want to invest in a condo in Puerto Vallarta, or you want to live the Mexican dream, this is the place where you're going to come over. So I'm going to go right now and ask a couple questions about how do people like and how do people like this location. So come on, follow me.
Yeah.
So tell me, when Palmare is going to be done?
Palmare, we're looking at about a year and a half from now.
Year and a half?
So the end of 2026, yeah.
Okay. Location is prime here. I love it. I mean, I've been living here for 25 years, so I love it here. So you cannot tell me how good it is.
It's
right?
a great location.
It is
a great location. We're like 4 blocks from the beach.
See, everything is so close. Banks, grocery stores, the stadium, the fish market, airport's about 10 minutes.
Restaurants, yes, like Barracuda is right down the street.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, yeah. Thank you very much, Hannah. What do you want to tell them? We are in pre-sale,
Yes,
right?
yes. Very early bird in the pre-sale section. So we are actually going to be increasing our prices probably in about 2 weeks when it hits the MLS.
Okay.
Right. So we are still in the very pre-sale opportunity to really get the best prices.
All right. So if you guys want to invest in Puerto Vallarta, you want to get the best prices, the best location, this is it right now. You can contact me, contact Hannah, and we can get all the information for you. What's the price range in this condominiums?
Okay, so we start at $196,000.
$196,000.
That's for a one bedroom. That's about 700 square feet, right?
Sweet.
They go up to about 283, and that is for penthouse level, 2 bedroom, 2 bath walk-off unit, right? That is on the mountainside, so it has a mountain view, but it is a gorgeous mountain view. As you can see,
I love the mountains.
the penthouse level is actually going to be on this level because Palmare will be 1 story higher than Presale,
Wow.
which is where we're at now, Presale.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what we can expect for views at the penthouse level is what we're seing here. And
Wow.
it's just right next door, so
Yeah.
it's a very accurate view of what we're gonna see.
Yeah, definitely, it's great. So guys, if you're there, you're thinking about it, this is it. Don't think too much. This is your opportunity to get into Palmare, right? Otherwise, you're gonna pay more money.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I also want to mention, so our 2 bedroom, 2 bath start at $203,000. Those are about 800 square feet. And then we also have 2 bedroom, 2 bath lock-offs, which are right around the same price. And the lock-off unit, you can have the whole kitchenette installed
Okay.
at no additional charge if you want to have the kitchenette in the lock-off unit.
Wow.
So you can rent those lock-offs as a 1 bedroom unit and a studio. So you can have 2 separate.
Wow, 2 rental incomes right
incomes,
there.
yeah.
Wow, that's very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
And it's flexible. So if you're on Airbnb, you can do a 2 bedroom unit if you have more people.
Yeah.
If you're having fewer people, you can just do the 1 bedroom. And then you can do in high season, you can stay in the unit. Because most people want to buy and they want to come down here during the winter, right?
Yeah.
So you can stay in the unit and you can rent out that studio while you're there in the high season.
That's
You
so
can still
smart.
be generating that income.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, I love this. So, wow, don't think too much. Don't
So
think too much.
I want to talk more about
Yeah.
the amenities because this is a good example of what our rooftop is going to look like, right? But Palmare is a little bit bigger, so our rooftop is going to be bigger. We're going to have more seating areas. The pool's going to be a little bit wider. The lot itself is 100 square meters bigger than this lot.
Sweet.
So it is bigger. Our rooftop pool is going to be heated. This one is not heated. Palmare is going to have a heated rooftop infinity pool with gorgeous ocean views. And then we will also have a co-working space. So for those digital nomads that are down here, they will have an area to hook up, to do Zoom calls. If they are having a guest over in their unit, they can go down to the co-working space and work. And we will also have a fitness center. So Presale does not have a fitness center.
Wow.
And Palmare, we have a fitness center, and then we will also have a coffee shop down at the ground level.
Coffee shop. I love coffee. I love
Yes.
workout. I love
So
work on the
definitely
computer.
is going to be a superior product than Presale.
Okay.
But with the same great quality of
Awesome.
finishes and construction. And we also have parking available. You know, you don't need a car. In this neighborhood, you don't need a car.
Yeah.
You have grocery store, Lay is right down the street. You have the market that's right over here.
You have Soriana.
Restaurants. You have Soriana. You have the beach. You don't need a car. You can walk wherever you go. But for those people who do want to have that option, we have parking available, and that's like an extra $12,000
Not much.
on top of the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much. Well, also very important, there is payment plans.
There's amazing payment plans. Okay. So with the highest payment plan, that's with an 80% down payment upon signing the contract and then 20% on delivery, you get a 30% discount from the list price. 30%.
Wow.
Where can you find that anywhere else?
No, I don't think so.
That's not available.
No.
So the second option is with a, I don't remember, let me look really quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna
One
look.
second.
I want to look before I give the information out.
Don't worry.
So no one really wants that one. Okay. So the second option is with a 30% down payment.
Yeah.
You pay 60% broken up into monthly installments.
Yeah.
So 18 monthly installments. We're about a year and a half out, so like 18 monthly installments. And then you pay 10% on delivery. You get a 10% discount on that one. And the last option is really great for those people who are high risk aversion. They're kind of scared of pre-construction. You still get a discount. You get a 5% discount, and you only put 30% down, and you pay 70% at delivery.
Wow. So if you're scared, right? Go to church. No, if you're scared, you put 30%, and then at delivery you put 70%.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
and so
awesome.
you're really you're locking in your equity, right?
Yeah.
You're locking in your equity at that point. You don't have to worry about like the market rising above what you're investing in.
Yeah.
You're holding in that great price.
Yeah.
And you don't have to really pay for the bulk of it until you take delivery in a year and a half.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. So if you guys want to find out more about this, give us a call. Send me a message.
There's nothing at this price point, at this quality with these amenities. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. Thank you very much, Hannah.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.